Hello, my name is Elvira Iga, Human Resources here at TVA, and I'm going to be going over the company policies for a better understanding. I want to go over securing the load. If and when you arrive to a pickup and you see that the trailer has a seal on it, you want to ensure that you take a picture of that seal and send it over to your dispatcher as if to say the load was already secure when I arrived. In a case that you are responsible for securing the load, please be sure that you use your load locks and your straps properly. Take a picture before you close those doors. Send a picture of that to your dispatcher so that they can let you know if it's okay for you to keep moving. It's basically a second set of eyes to ensure that you loaded it properly. Okay, you will be downloading a few apps with us. One of them is going to be Whip Around, okay, which when you do your outside training, they will teach you on how to use that. This app is basically for you to take pictures when you drop off a trailer or you pick up a trailer. You got to basically identify and report any damage that the trailer has, okay? Please ensure that you do this every time. There is going to be times where you drop off and pick up a few trailers a day, and yes, you are required to do this every single time. Failure to do so, you will get a $50 penalty. Please keep that in mind. Pre-trip inspection. You'll go over this a little bit more in detail. When you speak to our safety department, they will show you how to log it properly. But it is a 15-minute pre-trip inspection and a 5 to 10-minute post-trip inspection. And you are required to do that every single time. Temperature. We work only with reefers. Please make sure that you always set your temperature based on what the information is asking you for. You're always going to keep it on continuous. We do not use any start-stop. Always on continuous. You will take a picture of how you set the temperature. You will send that to your dispatcher as well. Just letting them know in case anything has changed from when you picked it up and the customer has informed them, we want to make sure that you set that properly. Now, what I do recommend is if you have the load for a few days, if and when you do your pre-trip and your post-trip, take another picture just to ensure that it is still at the right temperature. Dispatcher may be asking you that or asking you for that periodically. CAT scale. You're going to be having one of the apps, CAT scale, which is something that we cover as well. Anytime you pick up a load, you are going to weigh it. Every time. It's light. Weigh it. They just weigh it. Weigh it again. Now you go to the nearest scale to get that weight. If you see that the nearest scale is more than 30 minutes from you, please contact your dispatcher and let them know, hey, I do not see another scale around here. At that point, they will kind of direct you on where you need to go. Or yes, go to that one that's 2 hours away, or they maybe see something you do not see because they're used to being in that area. Tracking link. Sometimes the brokers send you a link so that you can download so that they can see where you are. Yes, they're going to be calling you. The dispatcher is going to be calling you. It's part of what we need to do. Please be sure you download that link. If you failure to do that, they will charge us a fine. And again, we will charge you for that fine. Okay. As far as home time goes, you do want to notify your dispatcher at least 10 days in advance of when you want to take any home time. Okay, I would recommend that you do it via email or text, as they have anywhere from 20 to 30 drivers, just so that they have it documented as to when you want to go home. This basically ensures that we get you back to the yard in time for you to either catch your flight or leave when you need to leave. Okay. Please be sure, again, 10 days in advance. Failure to do so, if you miss your flight and you only gave us a 4-day notice, that is on you. However, you gave me the proper amount of notice, which is the 10 days, and I don't get you back to the yard for you to make your flight. Now that is on us, and we are responsible for that flight. If you are off more than 30 days for any reason, whether it be an emergency or scheduled time off at that point, you will be required to be rehired. This means a new drug screen and completing your paperwork all over again. If you happen to be off more than 30 days, before just getting in your truck to be on the road, please come and see either myself or the safety department and say, hey, I just returned from being off for 30 days. What are the requirements? What do I need to do? At that point, we will guide you if they did terminate you and need to be rehired, or if they kept you on and you can go ahead and move on. Documentation. You're going to be having an app called Elvis. That's where you're going to be doing your check-in. That's where you do your checkout, upload all of your paperwork. The accounting department is going to basically show you how to do that properly, okay? However, you want to keep all of your documentation and you want to bring that into the yard, whether it's you come in here every 3 weeks, you come here every 6 months, whatever the case is, please bring in all the original documentation. But in Elvis, that basically is where you're going to be seeing all of your loads, and that's what we see as well. So we do ask that you upload everything promptly. You don't want to wait until the next day. It's as soon as you're done with your pickup or as soon as you're done with your delivery, you upload everything into the Elvis application. ELD. When you speak and do your orientation with your safety department, she's going to show you how to use the ELD log properly, how to do the split sleeper, when it's okay to do off-duty, how to log a pre-trip inspection properly. She's also going to go over the binder with you, which obtains like any of your permits that you need, your registration, your lease agreement, how to do report an accident properly. That binder is going to have that. Once you meet with her, she'll kind of guide you on how to use that properly, okay? Now, you will have myself, which is HR, and then there's John, the fleet manager. The fleet manager is going to be who you speak to if you have any issues with your truck or your trailer or any of the equipment. I am HR. Any documentation or anything that you need confirmed again, any issues you have with your pay, any discrepancies you have with the policies or the agreement that I went over, you would discuss that with me, and our names are on this form as well, okay? You will also get a list from the accounting department that has all of the phone numbers that you're going to require in order for you to be able to contact somebody. A couple other things that I would like to cover with you is I-76. We do not drive on I-76 because it is an expensive toll, so please keep that in mind. If you do happen to have to go around for any reason, whether it's to avoid a closed road or I-76, you want to ensure that you're writing this on your trip report so that you're paid for all the miles that you are driving. DOT inspections. For DOT inspections, this is part of the paperwork that you do sign, but I'd like to discuss that with you as well. For any DOT inspections, speeding, cell phone, and seatbelt, those are $100 each point per FMCSA. Okay, so if you happen to get something like that, you will be charged for any of those points because those points affect our safety score. Anything in addition to that is $50 a point. Now that actually covers our company policies. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to speak to me or anybody else on our team, and we can kind of clarify any questions that you may have. That basically covers our company policies.